Hi. Hello.
So here we are in Fort Nelson,
Yeah. Gallery.
on Portsdown Hill. This is an old star fort, and it's open to the public, this one. And you can see it's been well maintained. They've also they've painted the red bricks. These would originally have all been red, and they're now, they've been painted, but you can see the original red brickwork. Should we have a look out this window? Look, it's the side of the fort there. And is that a better window? Oh yeah, there's an open window here. See, oh yeah, look. So you can see the sides of the fort there. So we're inside this old star fort, which is one of many around the world, these star forts. Now this particular one, this is Fort Nelson, they say it was built in Victorian times, which anyone that knows anything about star forts knows that that blatantly is not true. It was built probably long before then, along with all the other star forts in the world, you know, every country in the world almost. It's Kaya. So here's the original arches. Again, this would have all been red brick. You can see the red brick there. It's painted. And this is the other side. Oh, we're going to look outside here. Can't really see much. That there would have been the moat running all the way round. Closely associated with water, these star forts.
Mom?
Yes?
Could I? No. No.
So this is what they've labelled the flanking gallery. So I think when this star fort was repurposed, it was taken over by the army and turned into a military installation. Obviously it was, but that's not what star forts were originally built for, as we know. We don't know quite what they were built for, but we believe it's something to do with resonance and frequency of the underlying land. So there's Kaya. So they call this the flanking gallery, where they used to whip people. So here's a nice long tunnel. Where's Annie? Annie's gone in there.
Keep her.
So we're now walking down.
That's so short.
And I'm interested to see all the stonework in these tunnels. It's not the red brick that the exterior is built with. Don't like it. So lots of these, or most of these old star forts, they have these underground tunnels.
It's like optical illusion.
And a lot of them were originally built as star cities, and they had settlements inside them.
It's optical illusion.
So we're walking through this. Would you like to come here at night, Annie?
Yes, yes.
On Halloween?
Yes. Big to the right. That's the big one.
Oh, yeah, there.
Wait, should I turn on my light?
Oh,
Can we
it's
turn on
dark
my
in
light?
there, isn't it?
This one is... Oh my god, I closed the door. My hand went through it.
Oh, look, there's two tunnels here. Which tunnel should we go
We
down?
went down that one. Left to left.
We went round that one, didn't we?
But this one is boring.
Have we gone down that one? We haven't been down this one, have we? Ah, now you can see again here, we're coming into the red brickwork. Lighting passage. Ah. See, look at this. What does it say here?
It's just a passage. Look at this. It's called the lighting passage.
Lighting.
And it
Can you
even
light
says
it?
it
Can you
here.
light it up? There we go. So yeah, very, very narrow corridor there. We can't entirely see the purpose of that corridor.
It's open.
There doesn't appear to be any purpose to that narrow corridor. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. It's just a dead end. All very strange. So again, yeah, we've come into the red brick part now, and you can see the red bricks again. They've been painted white. So the passageway then is probably used to have a door at the end, which led into this area here. I can't really see what is in there. Oh. Yeah, looks like some, don't know what that was used for, but yeah, you can have a look. Don't knock the phone in there though. You'll never get it back again. Oh, go on, and have a look.
Oh, Anya's gone.
Anya's, you can't go in there.
Pass your phone.
Go on. Don't drop my phone.
So I won't.
So she's filming inside.
Yeah, it's very scary. It's just like the narrow corridor.
Okay. Oh. Cute. You get down. My kids just like to climb all over star forts. So again, this is a very, very tall room here. Big archway. Again, the red brick, which has been painted. And again, they've put all of these armaments in here when this fort was taken over by the military, which we don't believe it was originally built for that purpose. But the military sort of requisitioned these and then claimed that that's what it was built for. So, there's another room in here. This looks like... That's what I thought, looked like a bit of a chapel. Shifting lobby. Oh, gunpowder, yeah. Okay. So that's what the military used it for, but we don't think that's what it was originally used for. Oh, another room here. Again, these big brick rooms again. Some rope, another trapdoor.
Oh, what's that?
And again, there's more of these. Okay, oh, that looks like one of those old lamps. You know, you used to get these old lamps in every star fort. Were these old, what looked like paraffin lamps. They used to be everywhere in these old photos. You can see one has been kept here, so that looks original. Very interesting. Should we see what the... Oh, obviously now it's got a bulb in there. So yeah, here we go. Again, they've put here these barrels of gunpowder. Oh, you're going to the flanking gallery with that there, Annie? Okay. Lamp room. Oh, here we go.
You won't be able to get out.
Oh, look at this. Very small door here. And again, oh yeah, look at these old lamps, you see? See these old paraffin lamps, which I think were paraffin lamps. But they used to be everywhere. And on poles even, used to see them before they had electricity. Well, so they say before they had electricity. And another, they've stuffed these rooms full of military paraphernalia. There's Kai. And again, that's the tunnel where we just escaped from there.
It's another one. Oh, what's this? It's another one. I like to
Oh, another small passageway again, which doesn't appear to go anywhere. Doesn't seem to have any.
Oh, maybe there
any
were lights.
purpose.
Maybe there were lights in here, and it lit up.
Well, possibly that used to. You know, there's some sort of secret doorway, or it's been bricked in now. But I doubt there would have just been a
Can we take the conveyor
very
belt?
narrow.
Can we take the conveyor belt? Settle it.
Yeah.
You know what this is like?
What?
Yo sushi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so they put this conveyor belt in here. So here we are sort of outside the Star Fort. Well, inside, but there's all the mounds there covered in grass. That's the tunnel that we were just in. And again, you can see the red brickwork all clearly on the outside here. And yeah, you've got these old tram lines here. You can tell they're very old. They did, yeah. But, so again,
This is a basin.
more rooms. Oh, this is a very odd shaped room, this one. It's a
bathroom. Oh, they clean stuff in.
what do we have here?
And you just would
Okay, military men and others, other ranks. So again, it's got all signage up here showing how the military used this Star Fort. But we believe they had a purpose other than military.
What's that?
Oh, boom, boom. Yeah, careful, you're going to end up in the dungeon.
I'm alright.
So, our theories are these were not military when they were built.
Is it, Mum? How do you read it?
I can read it, yeah, it's all military propaganda, isn't it?
From writing outfits of particular such as military. البند ransom. Military
Yes.
squid. Oh, they just.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Look at that
Okay.
one. Can we go?
And there's again, you can see another one of those lamps.
It's not touched or anything.
Okay, so it's a gate.
Oh, look, it's
Again, these are all new doors that have been put in here. We think these whole forts may have been for electricity when they were originally built. It's a theory.
Oh, no.
So these lead to the top. I don't think people are allowed up there though.
Yeah. A rat can go up there.
I think you can go up that one.
Oh,
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, what do we have here?
No, I can see.
Oh, look at this spooky tunnel. Another red brick tunnel.
This one looks better.
That tunnel goes round the corner at the bottom.
My light isn't working that well.
And then you can see these train lines, tram lines again. So, chimney.
Oh. Stables.
Oh, stables. Oh yeah, all new buildings there.
It's cute. Oh, this one here.
Oh,
World War II graffiti.
oh graffiti.
And cells.
And cells. Oh, here we go. And now going in another. Oh, I wouldn't open that. Oh, this is like. So when the army had this place, they probably used to lock people up here. Oh yeah, look, here's a cell.
Hi guys.
Well, it's been done up like a cell anyway.
Oh, look at that side. Benches.
Yeah, that looks like some sort of mess
This
room.
is actually very comfortable. I wouldn't mind being a prisoner here if I slept today. Oh my god! It is
Yeah.
comfortable, right?
So here, near the cells, we've got some graffiti here from World War II.
This was
When this fort was used.
This is the sun. Oh, no, it's an ice cream. Ice cream for Wallowers. Wallers. Read what it says. What are Wallowers?
Ice cream wallowers.
The handwriting was so nice. Bring all the
Ice cream
blue
waller.
ones.
Oh, waller like cello, you know.
Oh, that's so sad. Look, they drew
Ice cream wallers, you know, like the Hindi word waller.
They drew
Cello.
the officer closing the door. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Oh, there's more. Why does this person keep drawing the red Indian? Look.
More World War II graffiti here.
This guy keeps drawing the Indian.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
There's more on this wall which you always...
Yeah, lots of
Oh
that.
my god, look. His friend is a skeleton. He drew the Nazi symbol. His friend is a skeleton.
Yes.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
The devil in human flesh. Ooh. It's
They
all
knew how to
very,
draw. Except that guy. That guy's me in RGCSE.
this is, oh, there's Popeye there, look.
Oh.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, it said Adolf Hitler.
Oh, I'm sure.
There. Adolf. I'm thinking. And then they probably drew him over there.
Oh, yeah. It's obviously very troubled people.
In loving memory of my
Kept in
Pi Turner of the something who died 3 days after. From the England. Oh, someone carved into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
How did they get the pencils?
I think they might have just been, you know, drawn with a bullet or something. They're made of lead.
Do unto others you would they. Oh, Mom, look. Do unto others you would they. That's some inspiration, isn't it? Isn't that the golden rule? Look at the one. This is Hado.
Very troubled graffiti. Right, so we're now outside, like on the top of the Star Fort. So this is around the edges. We're at the top here, and they've obviously added a few features. All this military equipment that's been added to make it look like that's what this was used for originally. All these big armaments. They like their big guns, these people. That is not what this place was built for, though. I don't know what it was built for, but it's not Victorian. It wasn't military. It was for peaceful purpose. Could have been a city inside here.
We're back in the courtyard.
We are. So this is the top of the fort here. You can see the star type pattern. Very neat, very regular. Windows. Yeah, see all these heavy armaments, they've been added, they've been brought here. All this heavy artillery. So here we are outside the fort, and this here would have been a moat originally. Yeah. It's all the original openings, the red brick. So they've added these cannons. Yeah, look around this side. The same. Oh, there we are. Looks like this pebble work was added later over on top of the red brick, style. Again, yeah, it's the other side of the moat. And here, oh, you can see the sea down there. So we're on top of Portsdown Hill, Cosham, and there you can see the sea there in the distance.